Morning and welcome to Unicorn Square. My name is Bridget, Fairy Liaison, Human Sparkle, Oracle Fairy Maker. It's always fun to say that. And today is a super special day because we have two things to chat about. And the very first one that I like to start the day out with, and I encourage you, because it seems like many people have a lot of time on their hands and are home right now. So if you're home and this is your first time tuning in, thank you for joining. This is a super fun channel for learning about fairies and their messages, some emotional support fairy guidance and support and cheering you on. And also my favorite part of each day is the fairy gratitude tree. So I always like to do the fairy gratitude tree, and here it is. Now, the fairy gratitude tree can be an activity for families and kids and adults too. I do it because it's a really fun way to start your day. And how it works is you choose a tree. Now with spring around the corner, you may have a tree in your yard because that's always fun to go outside in your yard. Or if you don't, you can do a little construction paper tree in your home. I have some classrooms that have done that and some families that have done it in the wintertime to create your own little tree. And then also you can set up your Christmas tree. That's what I did down in my fairy workshop. And what you can do is I have fairy gratitude tree signs, but you can certainly create your own as well because it's such a great activity. And you hang it, you designate it your fairy gratitude tree. So the fairies love any kind of gratitude because it definitely, when you start your day with gratitude for all the good things that are happening, that assists with setting the pace for your day and also allows you to see and see the goodness that surrounds you, particularly in times where it may be a little stressful, right? So the fairy gratitude tree, I have pre-designated. Let me grab these. Where are they? Oh, there's one of my fairies that are sitting on them. Let me show you this. So I have a super fun pile of empty gratitudes, just waiting to have gratitudes written. And how we have it is, let me get my little sheet. So it says hang the sign, and you can do a crystal or anything sparkly that you have because fairies love sparkly things. And you can hang it in a tree or a bush outside your home, or like I said, inside. And when you think of something you're grateful for, write it down and hang it on your gratitude tree. You can invite your friends and family to join you. Unicorns love sparkles, as do fairies. So you can also have it as a unicorn gratitude tree. So you can feel free to add ribbons, and we'll also be looking at making your own. These are super fun little garlands, energy garlands, so we can do those as a home activity as well. And so we'll be hanging that in the tree too because it's fun and it sparkles and it brings a little bit of joy, right? And your gratitude notes may blow away, and that's okay. When I was doing this and started my fairy gratitude tree, one day big winds came and all my gratitudes blew away. And at first I was kind of bummed out, going, man, I have to start all over again, being grateful for everything. And then I was like, oh no, there's nothing wrong with that. It's perfectly fine to start all over again, being grateful for everything. So that's kind of awesome. My fairy gratitude tree sign works in light rain, not hurricanes, because the whole sign melted in the hurricane. So I forgot to bring it in during a hurricane. So that was kind of funny. But and then if you have a rough day, the coolest thing is that you can see a tree full of things that you have to be happy for, and you can revisit them and say, all right, there's a lot of things that I have that are really pretty awesome. So today we'll have, and so what I have here are all of these I pre-make, and I used some recycled cardstock and punched holes in them and added some ribbon. Some of them I have, it's really interesting because I had some brown paper, which isn't super shiny and sparkly, but sometimes people like to write down more private messages that they're of things that they're grateful for, and it kind of blends into the tree a little bit. So I found that was kind of a neat thing, so I kept it. but there's all different sizes and colors of ribbon. And for today's gratitude, I'm gonna write down, I'm very grateful for my health. Here we are, I'm writing it down. For a healthy body. And a positive outlook. Because positivity is a natural immune booster. Because positivity is a natural immune booster. Yay, I like that. That's going to be my one gratitude for the day. Actually, and on the other side, I'm going to do a second gratitude. So my second gratitude is I am grateful for this time to spend with my dad, aka the magical creature sketch artist. And I have one more coming in. I think he's going to come in for a special. Are you going to do it? Yes. Special guest star casino. Thank you. I'm grateful for special guest star casino. Thank you. Yes, I'm very grateful that you've come in to visit me today. So this is a really awesome activity, and I'll be sharing fun activities as well as emotional support fairies. We'll keep it short for today. Thank you for the smiles. This is so nice. And as always, if anyone needs a little additional emotional support, I'm always available. And you can contact me on Messenger. You can shoot me a message on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. And I like this exercise. It adds a little bit of a smile to your face. And there are definitely things, it can be, a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. I love that. And I always like the mantra too, to say, to turn it around and say, what is this situation doing for me? And so you can kind of do a little self-reflection and say, what is it? I have some extra time. Are there projects I wanted to do? Or spend some time outside in nature and go for more walks? Who knows what will the goodness that can happen, and it's good to have a little gratitude to explore that and multiply it. And so that's my fairy advice from the fairies for today. So I hope you have a super lovely day. Welcome to the start of being super creative. There's a lot of creativity that I think is going to be happening. And thank you for joining along. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, because that's always fun. I'm going to be doing my live videos every day, which I have been. So it's kind of the same from the Fairy Workshop. And if I could support anyone in any way, please let me know. I'm absolutely happy to do that. And even fun little fairy stories for kiddos that may need some entertainment live. I'm happy to share some of my fairy stories on Facebook Live or an Instagram Live. And if there's any other activities that you would like to have some tutorials on, we can do some fun craft projects too with positive connotations. So that's kind of a neat thing. So thank you very much for joining me today. I'm going to hang this on my tree. There we go. This one branch is really heavy because it's always the branch that I can lean to. I have to do some fairy reorganizing. And I'm going to choose my outdoor fairy gratitude tree today too, because I saw some trees yesterday that are sparkling in the sun. The fairies are actually, as a side note, the fairies, they're shifting because I think they're really excited with more people going outside to be in nature. And I know that everyone does need to do their due diligence in large crowds, but in nature it definitely has some massive distancing from others. So that's a good place to be if you want to go outside for an adventure. So I'm going to be doing that today too. So yes, all right, have an awesome day and we'll see you tomorrow.